we might be able to figure out exactly what day, because we actually looked at a house and we talked to a guy and we were gonna get follow up with this guy.
Do you remember which house or where this house was?
I could call up. I could call them up and get them, because it was more of their find of the house, and maybe I can get the contact of that guy. Hopefully they still have it.
Now, all four of you went to see the same house?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was it was a 3-bedroom house just for me and the 2 other guys. I never planned on. I mean, I saw the fact that she put a statement that she would look at a house with me. I never had any. There was never.
What were the names of these other 2 guys?
Sean Hickey and Drew Hyman.
Are they friends of yours?
Yeah, those are 2 guys that I.
How do you spell Hyman?
I don't know how to spell either. I think it's like Hey though, and then just man.
You have phone numbers?
Yep.
You give them to him while he's writing that down.
Yep.
Thanks.
Okay, his number is 954.
Which one is this?
Drew Hyman. 954 993 1400.
Got it.
And his number is 954 214 1187.
Okay. All right. When was the last time you talked to either one of these guys?
I usually am on the phone very often with these guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're good friends, and I work with them.
Oh, okay.
We usually do that because it's me and them that do the Friday nights at Fusion.
Are they part of what is it, DBC?
That's their DBC is theirs.
It's their company. Where do they live?
They were living at Arden Villas.
Either one of them ever live in Sawgrass?
What's up?
And either one of them ever live in Sawgrass? Did you know any of the guys with DBC that lived in Ardenville, that lived in Sawgrass?
No. The only two people that I knew that we had working with us were I know where my DJs live, and my MCs and the promoters. I never knew where my bouncers live.
Okay, who of this?
They were it's their friends that they have as bouncers.
Who from the DBC lived in Sawgrass that you know of?
I don't know anybody that lived in Sawgrass.
You know where Sawgrass Apartments are, though, right?
No.
Conway, Michigan? No. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull a map.
Okay. I'm going to write down this 15th and 16th.
I'll be back.
So the 15th, now seeing the Blockbuster,
right,
which was the 16th.
Well, wait, when you mentioned it earlier, I went to my phone records to try and figure out if I could get like a time frame of.
Does that jar anything from the night before when you were talking? No, you just knew she was coming over the next day to hang out.
We probably didn't even make plans till that day to hang out.
Okay. Here's what I'll go over then. I guess so the 15th, you guys didn't go out. That would be a Sunday night. Monday. Right. Monday morning, the 16th. Did you have school Monday?
This is June? No.
Okay. Here's what happens Monday, the 16th.
Right.
On her phone, on the 16th.
It was later in the day.
Well, at 3 o'clock in the morning, on the night of the 15th, into the 16th, at 3 o'clock in the morning, she calls you for 862 seconds. That's another call.
Right.
You remember the content of that, because, that's a pretty... If someone calls me at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm going to remember it.
I've done that multiple times, have late night calls. Well, with girls, period.
Any late night calls like that where she was upset about anything, or was it all just lovey-dovey stuff?
Just lovey-dovey stuff.
Okay, no sense of urgency stuff at 3 o'clock in the morning the 16th?
No.
Okay. Now, the next time she calls you and actually gets a hold of you...
It's later that morning, right?
1 o'clock.
Was there a call later that morning?
Yeah, 1,115 seconds.
That's because I was just looking at it last night. Yep.
10 minutes to 12.
All right.
What was talked about at 10 minutes to 12, remember? No? Okay. Again at 1 o'clock
Mm-hmm.
for 829 seconds. Calls you again. No recollection. She slides one in there with Amy at 1:44. A lengthy one. Jesse Grund at 2:52. A lengthy one.
Mm-hmm.
You get a call she calls you at 4:18
Mhm.
with no connection. And then she gets a hold of you at 4:19 with 58 seconds, like you guys talked for like a minute, or she must have left you a message.
Okay.
Did she leave you a message on no recollection? Okay. I'm trying to be methodical, man, go through everything.
No, yeah, no, definitely. Go ahead.
Now,
Did you guys pull up text messages too? Because I remember seeing it after calling. She also sent me text messages, but I couldn't. Like that's when I was trying to bring up the fact that I wanted to check out the text messages, but I can't. You can't pull up what they said.
I'm going to show you a picture she posted on her photo bucket on the 16th. Do you recognize that?
Yeah, that's actually a pre-photo, not actually a photo of a night. That's of the club.
Which club?
Owner Fusion.
That is Fusion?
Yeah.
Can you write that on there for me inside of Fusion?
Yeah.
Why would she have this posted on her photo bucket?
Because she wanted to be a part of the.
Just sign it.
Yeah. She wanted to think that she was a part of DBC and helping out. And
Like a promoter?
yeah, but she would try and she would, as my girlfriend, would help me promote for what I did. Which I'm not going to complain about that. Whatever. Yeah, those pictures. There's like a bunch of pictures of Fusion that are just like of like the furniture and stuff like that. Those are old pictures of the owner took to have of his place. And we have those just to show off how nice the place is.
Okay, when George Duke came over there and met you after, remember when you gave him that those handwritten notes? The direction sheet you called me and told me about, and I had George get them from you. You found them in your truck.
Right. Yes. Yes.
Okay. That same date, you guys found some receipts in your truck.
Right.
And we took those. And one of those receipts is actually the Blockbuster incident there.
Mm-hmm.
Let me flip to those real quick here.
Yep. Should be, I think, the jumper.
The jumper?
Yeah. Jumper and untraceable.
Untraceable. What's that movie about?
Diane Lane, FBI. The FBI one where it's like the guy that has the website, the homicide. He has like a website that's like he puts on he like I guess like captures people. It has a lot of website, and if people go onto it, it starts killing that person. The more people that go onto that website and watch it, it kills them more. Or faster, I should say.
All right. That transaction, according to this receipt right here, that transaction occurred at 1958, which is 7:58 p.m.
Right. Which that's like I said, that's what right around after the times that when I looked at the phone records, I was close to the time of the phone records on the text messages and all that stuff like that around that area.
Okay.
A little bit before that though.
Did she meet you at your apartment?
Yeah,
then
she's
you rode over. How'd that go down?
I have never met her except for those 2 times picking her up.
So on this day,
She would always come to my apartment first.
she drove to your apartment first, and did you guys drive down there in her car or in the Jeep?
Should be in my car.
Well, try to remember for me.
I wish they had outside surveillance.